Добрий ранок. Добрий ранок. Смачного.
Дякую.
Abbot Daniil greets his guests. Normally, only his 9 monks would be eating in the small kitchen. But this Russian Orthodox monastery has taken in about 20 refugees from Ukraine. So now everyone takes their meals in shifts. Ira's dog, Sonia, has found refuge here too.
She's innocent, just as we are. We're all just waiting for peace. Peace everywhere in the world. That's my greatest wish now.
Their common language is Russian. Abbot Daniil has integrated the refugees into the monastery's daily routine, including the chores.
In the monastery, we live by the principle, ora et labora, pray and work. We have 4 hectares of land, so there's plenty to do.
Ira's been assigned to the hoeing. Together with her daughter and parents, she's found sanctuary in the Russian Orthodox monastery. As a practicing Christian, she assumed the monks would help her family. She got to know Father Daniil some time ago via Facebook.
To me, being here is heavenly peace. The nights are quiet, and we hope and know we'll wake up every morning, and everything will be peaceful and calm.
Ira shows us photos of her life in Kyiv, visiting the Christmas market with her daughter, outings with her mother. She never dreamed a war was possible, and she'd have to flee from her own country.
Every day, we're in touch with our neighbors on social media to find out who's lost their apartment in Kyiv.
From the outside, the Russian Orthodox monastery looks impressive, but the manor house is dilapidated and unsafe. The monks and refugees are crowded into the former servants' quarters. They use every little bit of space.
This is our house chapel. We've now set up temporary beds for our refugee families here.
The room is cluttered. Before, any mess would have had to have been quickly tidied. But now Father Daniil doesn't mind.
What's important is that they feel good here and safe. That's the main thing for me. We have to ask, what would Christ have done? I think Christ would have allowed this.
Abbot Daniil is convinced that Christ is on his side. Yet the Russian Orthodox Church supports the war in Ukraine. That pains Father Daniil. His monastery was built partly with funding from Russia.
Any war is terrible, and it doesn't have to be this way. We all have to live together in peace. And if needed, diplomatic solutions should be found. But please, never war.
The Russian Orthodox cleric is standing by Ukrainian refugees. He sees how these war victims are suffering, and his heart goes out to them.
The first days were very, very hard. We all cried a lot. Even my hair started turning grey during those days.
Over Facebook, Father Daniil receives more calls for help almost daily. Most recently, a priest friend looking for a safe place to stay with his family of 7 contacted him. The friend had hoped to come to the monastery. Father Daniil had to make a tough decision.
We don't have any room left. We're overcrowded. It's sad that he asked me so late. Now he'll have to wait a while. But I'll find a solution. It's no problem.
But in the monastery, politics have to be left at the door. At this table, all people are just people, all with a shared wish for the war in Ukraine to end soon.